Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are back with yet another episode of our expansion franchise with our Hartford Whalers, a team who I've been enjoying this series so much. We are on season number 2, and we are here today. We are going to be taking on the New York Rangers, a team who, interestingly enough, they have fallen to a record of 1-1-1. But yeah, so we are gonna start Darcy Kemper this game. So let's get. If you guys like these kind of videos, remember leave a like, subscribe to the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in my bio, and I will, let's get into this. All right, so like I said, we are going to be taking on the New York Rangers, a team who, they have been pretty good. Friday, we'll take on the Winnipeg Jets in Winnipeg. Matter of fact, if you go back a couple of months, I can't, dang it. That's who we played in the Cup final. So it's a rematch of the Stanley Cup Finals rematch. So that's going to be interesting. And then on Saturday morning when we stream, we will be doing because I'm actually off Friday and Saturday. So we will be playing the back-to-back on Saturday. Sunday, we'll probably stream. We'll probably get a later stream in on Sunday. Probably after the football game, after the Steelers game, because I work till 3:30, and then I'll be home in time to watch the Steelers game. And then on next Monday, we'll do the back-to-back as well here. But yeah, and then we'll finish the month. So yeah, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a 5-game. We're on currently. We'll have a 2-game road, 1-game road trip, then a 1-game homestand, and then a 1-game road trip, and then a 5-game homestand. Do we have any longer homestands? Let me look. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez. In December, end of November, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-game road trip. Jeez, and then we have a 1-game homestand. I'm hoping we have a 10-game homestand eventually. Let me see it all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8-game homestand. Okay. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 10-game road trip. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So yeah, there's that road trip in December, that end of November. It ends on November. It'll end in November and it'll run through pretty much until the 15th of December. But yeah, so I'm kind of excited for that 10-game road trip. But yeah, so we're continuing this season here. I'm gonna get into this game here against the Rangers. Like I said, we are starting Darcy Kemper because he hasn't started at all this game this season yet. We are gonna rock these our weird alternates. The digital 6 created by Adidas. Can I do like their alternates? They have alternates. Oh, you bozos don't have alternates. 16, 17 alternate. No, I'm going to do those original 6 ones. Created by Actually, you know what? Let's just do what they're away. What does their home look like? Okay, their home looks decent. Their away is okay. I'm just gonna go with their away, and we're gonna do our alternate. But I'm gonna talk about something here a little bit sad. Well, not sad. Yeah, it is sad. A sad event that happened. Just hold on. Let me get into the theme first. 2-0. Yeah, we swept the back-to-back.
Feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them? Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we...
Yeah, let's don't do that. Kreider, Larkin, and Kasha on the first line. All right, so now that we've dropped the puck, ew, I really hate our it looks like a mustard yellow. Ew. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying was, so there's an anniversary today. It's not a good anniversary, it's a sad anniversary. 23 years ago today, I don't know if you guys all know, but 23 years ago today, a lot of workers in the city of New York were going into work just like it was a normal day. It was September 11th, 2001. Today, September 11th, 2024. So everyone, workers and people were going into work like normal 23 years ago today. And I'm going to cry while I talk about this. But the terrorist attack, there was a terrorist attack. It was the group in, the group of the terrorist group known as Al Qaeda. They flew into New York. Well, they hijacked a plane and they took over the plane and we're facing Lundqvist. And they just destroyed. They ran into the first tower, and everyone was like, "What the heck? What is this? What is this? Is this like some terrorist attack, or like was that an accident, or was that planned, or what happened?" And they were like, "Oh no, this isn't good." So then it happened. It was like 9 a.m. or something. I forget what the exact time. The times are not really important when it comes to this. When it comes to what I'm thinking of here. But what I'm talking about here is actually the times are kind of important, but I just don't remember them off the top of my head. And then a little bit later, they do it. It happens again. They run into the second tower. Got Bud. They run into the next tower, and which is pretty disappointing. It's pretty sad too. And then a lot of people died on this. I believe close to 3,000 people died today. I believe the number was 3,000 people. I forget the exact number, but there's a lot of people. But when the first happened, there was all like sirens and whistles and sirens and all kinds of stuff that happened. And the firefighters went out and they helped some people and all that and blah 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 blah. But yeah, so anyway, but then they were aiming for the Pentagon and they crashed. They were going to go to the Pentagon and I believe they didn't make it to the. No, wait, hold on. I forget if they. I don't know. He scores! Yes, Cameron Gons. But I don't remember if they. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm looking it up. Hold on. September 11th attacks. Summary. 19 Al-Qaeda terrorist attacks hijacked 4 commercial passenger planes in the U.S. 2 were flown into the Twin Towers, 1 to the World Trade Center, New York. The third plane was crashed into the Pentagon outside Washington D.C. They were going to the White House. They were going to target the White House, but unfortunately, they crashed. I shouldn't say unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately. Fortunately, a little bit of good news is that they ended up not making it there, and they crashed into a field in Pennsylvania known as Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and there is a Flight 93 memorial there. If you guys have ever had the chance to go, I would go. And I've been there twice. And it's really like amazing. Like you get to hear all this. It's really sad, but it's like really like you feel like you were there when it happened. It's like all the phone calls. You get to listen to some of the phone calls, and the phone calls are pretty. I've listened to them the 2 times that I've been there, and they're pretty. It's pretty like. You're like, oh my gosh, these people, like their lives were just changed in one freaking day. Like their husbands and their wives, or their husbands and their fathers and their dads were all like killed on the day like today. So, of like families and like even like grandparents or whatever, relatives, a lot of people died. A lot of loved ones died too, mainly on a day like today. But what's I shouldn't say. So they ended up. I don't think they were ending. I don't think they ended up. No, they ended up not making it towards the White House, and they ended up. Yes, Kreider against his former team. And they ended up not making it towards the White House, and they ended up just going to, like I said, making it to Shanksville here. But yeah, so it's a pretty sad event, but it's like. Today's like a pretty sad day that we remember what happened. But yeah, so it was an interesting day today, on a day like today. It was like a lot of people were in school by then. All the kids were in school. Kids were, parents were at work. Just like a normal. It was like It all started out as like, as the people were leaving their house, were like, "Bye, love you, see you later, see you tonight," or blah blah. And then they ended up not seeing their loved ones because their loved ones were killed. Because a lot of them were when it crashed, when they crashed the towers, the one tower not fell, but like it ran into like smack dab in the middle of it, and I'm like, why? Larkin tripping. Darn it, Larkin! Okay. Penalty. 2 minutes. Whatever. It's Larkin. It's okay. But yeah, so like I said, it's a pretty sad day for an event, for a day that we remember on this day here every year, September 11th, 2001. We will never, like, that's why there's like hashtags and all kinds of stuff that says we will never forget, or never forget 9/11. But yeah, so pretty sad event. Pretty sad event. 7. But yeah, so 7. That's my story on it. I mean, I wasn't even alive yet. I mean, your boy's only 22 years old. Seven to 7. Okay. Your boy, like I said, your boy's only 22 years old. I'm not even there. Or I wasn't even born yet. My mom was at work when it all happened, and they're like, "Oh, everyone, turn on your TVs and stuff and the news." I mean, there was news broadcast. News was being reported live from where the crash happened on the day that it happened. But yeah, there was a lot. It was just a lot going on this day. It was a pretty sad event. It was basically what happened was America was attacked. It was another day of attack. It was an attack on America by a terrorist group. Terrorist by a terrorist attack. But who knows? It is what it is. Who knows why it was? Who knows why? We don't. What I'm thinking is we don't really know what made this terrorist group do that. I mean, there were some other terrorist. They also had some other terrorist attacks too, like the '90s. They don't really talk about. But like today was the one that's like today's like a massive one to do. But yeah, so I'm done talking about that. I feel like I'm gonna cry. But who knows? I'm not talking about that anymore. I know like today was a day of like today is basically a day of remembrance. We remember all the ones who fought and all that and stuff. If remember the people that died today. Into the Snapchat here real quick. Yeah. Like even if you have like Snapchat or something, you guys will get like there's a little thing at the bottom that says "Never forget 9/11." Yeah, just change that day. But tomorrow is the non-anniversary. Like yesterday, it was everyone was going to work, and if the people that were killed today, they were all going to work like normal, and that was like a normal day. But they didn't. Yesterday was the day before. Because I read something, it was like 20 years ago yesterday. Wait, I read something yesterday, and it said, on this night 20 years ago, 246 people went to sleep in preparation for the morning flights. 2,606 people went to sleep in preparation for work. In the morning, 343 firefighters went to sleep in preparation for their morning shift. 60 police officers went to sleep in preparation for their morning patrol. 8 paramedics went to sleep in preparation for their morning shift of saving lives. None of them saw past 10 a.m. on September 11th, 2001. In one single moment, life may never be the same. As you live and enjoy the breaths you take today and tonight, before you go to sleep in preparation for your life tomorrow, kiss the ones you love. Snuggle a little tighter and never take 1 second of your life for granted. Never forget 9/11. At yeah, see all of the content. But yeah, I know today's a very sad day, like I mentioned. And like it was like 8:47 a.m. or something. Like nope, 8:50. No, 8:46 a.m. There we go. Flight 11 crashes into the World Trade Center North Tower. All passengers aboard were instantly killed. Employees of the World Trade Center were trapped. And then literally like almost 20 minutes later, Flight 175 crashes into the World Trade Center's South Tower. All passengers are killed and unknown people in the tower instantly. And 9:05 a.m., then 2 minutes later, President George Bush but in an elementary school classroom, and Florida's informed, and he basically is like telling them. And at 9:28, hijackers attack on Flight 93. Flight 77 crashes in Pentagon at 9, and then like not even 10 minutes later, Flight 77 crashes into the Pentagon. All passengers aboard are instantly killed, and so are 125 civilian and military personnel in the building. 9:45 a.m. U.S. airspace is shut. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. That's whatever. 9:57 a.m. The flight passengers aboard Flight 93 begin to run up toward the cockpit. The pilot begins to roll the plane back and forth in an attempt to destabilize the revolt. South Tower, 9:59 a.m. The South Tower of the World Trade Center collapses. 10:02 a.m. Flight 93 plows into an empty field in Shanksville. Although its ultimate target is unknown, it was likely heading for either the White House or the U.S. Capitol. The north at 10:28 a.m. the North Tower of the World Trade Center collapses. But then pretty much after that, no one else. Literally that whole entire day was pretty sad. You guys can go online, go on YouTube, go online, go on anything, and look up like if you guys go on YouTube, look up documentary 2001. There's like a documentary. There's some documentaries on YouTube that are like National Geographic has like a 2-hour long episode talking about 9/11. If you guys want to go on to that and watch it, you can. I would go on to that, and you can go on and watch it. But yeah, it's pretty. Like I said, it's a pretty sad day for American history today. But yeah, so like I said, I'm done talking about that. It's yeah, I'm not talking about that anymore. But no, but on the bright side, talking about something a little more little less morbid and sad is today we will be doing another video like we did day number 6, which will be the next team in our series, which I believe is let me think, we've done the Panthers, the Bruins. Who did we do? Who's next? We've done the Panthers, the Bruins, the Lightning, Maple Leafs, the Lightning, the Red Wings. Oh yeah, today we're going to be talking about the Buffalo Sabres a little bit more in depth. A team who I do kind of they're a team that I kind of do like, but I will mention that in my video a little bit here. I will mention that in my video when I do that. I'm probably gonna film that here and get it up here after the stream before I do anything else. But yeah, that's gonna happen today at some point. That's gonna get up at some point today. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about and then tomorrow is what, Thursday? Tomorrow after work, tomorrow after work, when I get home, I'll have about a half an hour before I have to leave. Or no, maybe tomorrow at some point tomorrow, we're going to film our video talking about the Ottawa Senators, and then Friday, we'll talk about the, And then Friday we'll finish the first division, and then we'll get into the next one Saturday. We'll start with the Rangers, and then we'll just work our way down to the Penguins at some point, and then we'll do the West, and then hopefully by that time our season starts, or our season's about to start. I'm hoping to get done with this before or by the time the season starts. I'm hoping that's my whole. He scores! Evander Kane! Yes, buddy.
The Whalers have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score.
But yeah, I'm hoping to get through here. I mean, we're literally less than a couple months away from the season starting here. We're like 25 days away. 20-some days away. But the preseason literally is going to start in about 10 days. So, but yeah, no, the preseason will start in about 10 days here. 4-1 second period. Good, nice lead here. Little comfortable lead. They scored early. And then we tied it, and we've been there ever since. We've been like scoring galore ever since. Who do I want? Kamiza, there we go. But yeah, so hold on. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so we're just working our way up to the fact that the regular season is starting. That's kind of why I'm doing this whole series, is that it leads up until opening night of the 24-25 season. If you guys enjoy that series, I will continue it in next year too. I will do it every year from now on. It was something I just thought of randomly a while ago. But yeah, so all these. I need it next year. Changing our alternates, because these look like now that I'm playing with the jerseys, they're disgustingly bad, and they're like, looks like a little kid made them, but I actually made them. And they look like they're mustard. Looks like someone squirted mustard all over them. That's why I don't like them at all. I need to switch them in the next offseason. But I will only keep these for a year. But we may not wear these that much. Maybe we make them. Oh, I should have made them all green. Shoot. Whatever. Next year I'm going to know to make them all green. At first I thought, oh, I like those, but I don't like them now. Ew. Ew, these look disgusting. I absolutely hate these. I don't know why, I just don't like them. I think it's because of the yellow. But I like our home and away, for sure. For sure. I should have wore our home jerseys. But like our alternates were just white and black, so I need to switch them next year. Oh, what a save by Lundqvist. Minute 50 to go, second period. Gosh, sorry if you hear me do that a little bit. I'm a little bit like allergy season here. 50 seconds to go. We have one more period to play. Debuting the Yellows. the alternates, I think. I should probably not next home game. Next home game debut our home jerseys. I don't think we've had a play. I don't think we used those yet. These yellow jerseys are disgusting. I hate them. 4-1 after 1 for 40, sorry. 21 saves. Frederick Anderson is looking good. To 12. All right, final period here. This episode might be a little bit long, but it's fine. It won't be an hour long because it's one game. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, well, when I do the Avalanche, that's gonna be probably the West. I have a lot of content coming at you guys in the next on the main. Well, a lot of content coming at you guys on the main channel for the next like month. Like maybe next week, since next week the regular season. The preseason starts next Saturday, the 21st. I will probably get my preseason predictions out because I've already done my off-season grades for every team. So you'll definitely, there are going to be some days on the main channel where you get like a double upload. In total, you'll get like 3 videos in a day. One expansion franchise video, and one. Sometimes it'll be 2 if there's like the only thing I do is the main video, which is the teams and more in depth, which is kind of like why I wanted to do this, because it's like you just like go every year. Like I've done like predictions and grades. It's like I talk about the teams a little bit, but it's like I don't really talk about the teams more in depth. Like I only do my opening night schedule. My opening week schedule video, which I will still do. But it's like I don't really talk about the teams more in depth. I mean, I do mention sometimes, like in the videos, I'll talk about like, oh, there's Eklat for example. If I'm not talking about like the predictions, I'll be like, well, I believe that the Panthers will blah 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 because they have Eklat, Barkov, Tkachuk, Bobrovsky, and just like name some random guys. But it's like once I look at the roster more, it's like I mentioned like a little bit of everyone in their roster more in depth a little bit, and then even like the Lightning, I do like the same thing. But it's like I don't talk about like every player on their team, and that's kind of like why I'm doing this series, is talking about like a lot of the players and then talking about like their first month of the season here. But like Buffalo more, but yeah. So I'm saying, giving you guys like my full on blown opinion on the team. Like, oh, do I like this team? Yes. Do I like this team? Not really. But like even like I'll probably have my video on the Penguins might be a little bit long due to the fact that I probably will have a lot to say here. I'll probably, but who knows? Because your boy's a big Penguins fan here. But I'm excited. Like I said, I'm gonna say this now. I'm excited to see what the Penguins have in store for this season. Are they gonna be good? And what's his face? Our coach is finally gonna be how he was when we won the cup, and we're gonna make the playoffs, and we're gonna win the cup again. Who knows? Are they gonna be like that? Are we gonna get that Mike Sullivan? Wait, it is Mike Sullivan. Or are we gonna get the one like we've had the last couple years and hope and be like, come on, and they're just gonna suck most of the year. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, on paper we don't look good, but sports are not played on paper. They're played on a field or the ice or another field, aka football. Like the Steelers, for an example, they do not look good on paper, but like on the field, they might actually look good this year. Who knows? Even like the Patriots, they don't look good on paper, but they might not be good this season. Who knows? But yeah, who knows? Or even the Cardinals, they don't look good on paper. A lot of teams that don't look like the Vikings, they don't look good on paper, or the Saints, or the Ravens look good. The Chiefs look good on paper, but they could end up sucking and not being good on paper. But who knows? Or being good on the field. But they might. The Ravens might be good. The Ravens and the Chiefs. The Chiefs are always good. I shouldn't say that. The Chiefs are always good. It is actually now 4-2. Ah, we can't let them score. Oh, it's fine. Wait, what is it? It was 4-1. Oh, it's only 4-2. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Maybe actually, you know what? Maybe after this game, I'm actually gonna go play some Madden. Because I haven't played Madden in a long time. It's been a while since I played some Madden. So maybe that's what I do today. Today's what, Wednesday? Yeah. Wednesday. To Sherry. I'm gonna play some Madden after this. I'm gonna go to the stream. Oh, they pulled their goalie. And maybe. They do go for broke. Tonight, after I have a game tonight at 6, I have to leave here at like 5 something. So, like, maybe tonight, when I get home from my game, is when I'll film that video talking about the Sabres. So then that way I can play some Madden, because it's been a while. And I'm definitely going to play some Madden on Friday, because it's been forever since I played some Madden. Hey, so yes! That should be the nail in the coffin. I don't know why I like saying that, but I do. That was Brendan Smith, by the way. 5-2, third period. That goal that we just scored of Brendan Smith should be the nail in the coffin. Come on, get it to Rust! Rust, shoot. Oh, Rusty. 3. There we go. Beat him. They didn't get any points. We got 2 points. 31 saves for Kemper. 31-17. Kemper had a good game. He played a good game. He got his first win. We'll definitely have to go back to Freddie for the Jets, because the Jets might be a rough team. They might be a good team. I don't know what the record is. I don't know how good they are, but we'll find out. Oh, they're 3-1. Accepted. Oh, good, man. Vinny! No, okay. They're 3-1. I just signed some guys I just signed a couple guys. Those guys that you heard me say, like, oh, Vinny. They were just guys like Harrington here. Scott Harrington, Radim Shimmick, Vinny Lettieri, Mark Friedman, Ryan Graves. I'm actually going to keep Ryan Graves and Sam Carrick, Emil Benstrom, those guys you heard me say yes, they accepted. They will probably be up in the future, because I needed a couple guys. What is our roster up to now? 40. Oh, yeah. Plus, I was like low. I was like 39 or 50, and I had like 11. I had a couple spots open. Sign a couple guys, and I needed some to fill out the. I just needed some guys to fill up the roster, and that's what I did. So that's why I signed them. That's it, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow Friday for another episode. Remember, Friday and Saturday, Friday and Saturday, I will stream more, definitely, for sure. Sunday, I will probably stream after the Steelers game at like 8 o'clock because the game starts at 4:30. And I'll be home at like 4 and I want to watch the Steelers game Sunday. But yeah, so wait, is there yeah, there is March 1st. Yeah, so like I also the one thing I do want to mention while I'm here is I will do another when I get to it. Whenever I get to it, I will do another trade deadline episode for you guys and this. Oh, freaking 80. He just doesn't fit on the team right now. Because like our position is full. But yeah, so that's why I should probably turn injuries on. But I'm gonna do something here on file. Because I mean, if wait, are injuries on? Do I have injuries on? I think I might. We beat gameplay sliders. Nope, that's not what it would be. Rules. Injuries are on. Injuries on. But yeah, that's about it on that end. But yeah, yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe to that notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials. Yeah, okay. If you guys like these kind of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe to that notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in bio, and I will see you guys all on Friday for another video, for another stream. Peace!